Hey Libra, how's it? Welcome or welcome back. If it's your first time here, head to the description box, check out all the things. I'm gonna do things just a little bit different. I'm gonna get all the cards out and we're gonna, all right. We're gonna get all the cards out. I'm gonna fast forward through that part and I will see you guys in just a second. All right, guys. So let's have a chat, shall we? All right. So your overall energy here is the Star, Aquarius energy. I like it. I feel almost as if you are kind of waking up, if that makes sense. I'm not really sure what that means. I've never said that with the Star card before. But I feel like you're understanding that there is some hope. There may be an action that you took or a conversation that you had is kind of giving you hope for the future. Okay. Your challenge here, 4 Cups. I feel like you've been ignoring signs from the universe here, Libra, to be honest. I feel like there have been opportunities that you've just passed on. Why? Why did we do that? Yeah, because you were defensive. I feel like saying it's because you, I almost want to say it's because you didn't feel like you deserved those things. And that's really fucked up, Libra. I don't like to give messages like that. What are you doing? What doing, friend? So the challenge is you have been blocking all of these opportunities that have come your way. But I do feel like with the Star card being there, there is some sort of a glimmer of hope. You know, I almost want to say a light at the end of the tunnel with whatever situation this is, okay? So internally, we have the 7 of Pentacles. I do feel like this is investment in self, okay? This is also patience with yourself, I want to say. Page of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, big emphasis on patience here. You know, what do I want to say? Patience with your learning process. I feel like with this Page of Cups here, you may be exploring your emotional self, and I feel like you're turning your focus inward to really invest in that a little bit more. And I feel like you're really focused on working hard to learn more about yourself, which is commendable. I like that. I like that a lot. Outwardly, we have the Knight of Wands. I feel like there's a lot of people around you who are noticing these changes in you, and they may kind of think that it's not something that's going to stick. I feel like they're going to be sorely mistaken. Okay. There are some naysayers here also. You have some naysayers here. All right. It's like, yeah, well, whatever. This is just a thing. This is a fleeting thing that Libra has passion for right in this moment, and it'll pass. You know, Queen of Swords, she's kind of a bitch. So you could have a female energy around you who is just kind of trying to shit on your parade. I don't like that. I don't like that. And we have and look at this at the bottom of this deck. 10 of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. This Queen of Swords energy may actually be someone that you're in a long-term relationship with, or in a living situation with. This could be a family member, a spouse, okay? But I think they're underestimating the kind of work that you've done within. And that's, I mean, nobody can know that but you. Eventually, outwardly, it will start to show, how other people feel about that is not your fucking business, if I'm being honest. Um, Recent past, Seven of Wands, showing up twice. This is the second time we've seen it. Okay, we saw it in your challenge also. So I feel like this defensiveness has kind of been something that you have created as a defense mechanism, I almost want to say. And I feel like doing this internal work on yourself is really going to help. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Seven of Wands with the Three of Swords. You're realizing that you're really blocking a lot of really great things by being so defensive. I also want to say autopilot. Some of you may just be on autopilot all day, every day. It's like you wake up, you go to work, you come home, you go to sleep. You wake up, you go to work, you come home, you go to sleep. And there's no real, I feel like you're not allowing yourself to have good experiences. Okay. So near future, Six of Swords. This is about moving on. Moving away from all that chaos and hurt and, moving on to something better. Yeah, Two of Swords. This is a choice that you're making. I feel like whatever work you're doing internally is actually making you realize that you have a choice on whether or not you want to stay in this daily rut or go and do something else, okay? Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. There's definitely something here. Look at that. And then the freaking star, which was the overall energy of your reading. I do feel like you are recognizing that there is hope, okay? And I love that for you. So how you're seeing yourself, the Hermit, Virgo energy, I like this. Okay, because in that Hermit's lantern is the star, which we have seen twice now. Okay, the Hermit, he's looking for the star. He's looking for that hope, faith, balance, renewal, and he has the wisdom. He's gaining wisdom as he goes. And you know what I just noticed, and I really like this. He's on top of this mountain, but they kind of look like peaks down there, like mountain peaks. I feel like the information that you're learning about your situation and about yourself is actually going to be something that makes your problems seem so much smaller. Okay, so I feel that I've never said that with the Hermit card. That's just really interesting to me. But I feel like whatever you're learning about yourself, you may have gone off on your own to kind of think about these sort of things. And I love that. I love it for you. I feel like you're learning a lot about self, which is very important. How other people are seeing you, external factors here. We have the Tower. I mean, again, I feel like this Queen of Swords energy up here could be another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but I do feel that this person is kind of operating out of fear because they can see some changes happening in you that may not be beneficial to them. Tell me about this Tower. Yeah, with the Devil and the Hierophant. A lot of majors on these. You have nothing but majors in this row right here. But I feel like there's somebody around you. It could be a Capricorn, could be a Taurus, another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. However, okay, so I just got another download. Okay, so this could be a situation, and this is just an example. Maybe you and this person drink a lot together. Maybe you have bad habits that you share in together, okay? I feel like you're switching it up. You're healing yourself. You're wanting to recover from these bad habits and change yourself. And you're feeling divinely guided to do that. However, this person does not like that. Okay. Their misery wants company. And I feel like it is an upheaval for them, because I feel like this may actually push this other person into, you know, realizing that they need to work on themselves also, and I don't think they want to do that. Okay. So you guys, I'm sorry, I got allergies, guys. So you guys could have somebody around you that is just not about that life. Okay. Hopes and fears, Cancer energy with the Chariot. I feel like you do hope to kind of get away from these things that you're realizing are not very good for you. Okay. Temperance, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're really wanting to find peace, really. You know, calming energy, being able to be on your own happily. Maybe this issue down here was a codependence issue, and you're hoping to kind of release yourself from that, or at least find some balance to where you don't feel codependent on another person. Okay. And we're seeing temperance again up here in your potential outcome. So, you know, big emphasis on balance here, not only with temperance, but with the Star also. And then the Two of Swords, big emphasis on balance. And I feel like you're just trying to achieve that, which I don't feel like is a bad thing. I feel like you will. Temperance with the Hanged Man and the King of Pentacles. We had another flipper, the Magician. Yeah. I feel like you're realizing that you have full control over your life. And you can have anything that you want. And I feel like either you're already pretty well off, or you could find someone else who maybe doesn't drain you as much as this person. And it makes me think of when I said earlier that I didn't feel like you felt worthy of having some of these blessings. I feel like you're realizing up here that you're getting a new perspective on, I can have whatever the fuck I want. And I love that for you, because I absolutely agree. Okay. It might be slow going. Okay. There may be some obstacles to overcome, but I feel like you can do it. So your two tea leaves, very interesting to me. They're both birds. Okay. This for me as a reader indicates a lot of divine messages coming through. You may notice a lot more birds in your yard. You may be drawn more to birds in this time, or you're just open to receiving these messages from the divine that maybe you were blocking out earlier. Okay. So we have eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. Yes. And then bird flying, news is on the way. So again, when I first began your reading, we talked about this Star card and a possible conversation or action that was taken in order to kind of spark this hope, faith, balance, renewal, inspiration in a situation. And I feel like this bird flying card, this news is on the way. I feel like you find something out that really provides a little bit of clarity. Okay. So we also have this number 19 card, Divine Magic. It says wishes, goals, dreams, and accomplishments. And I feel like you're finally realizing that all of these things are possible. You're worthy of all of these things, and all you have to do is go out and get it. Okay. Which I feel like is a revelation that maybe you had not. And look at this. There's a fucking bird on that card. Jeez. But yeah, I feel like you've kind of pushed your goals and your dreams to the wayside because you weren't feeling worthy of them, or you didn't feel like you could have them. And I feel like all that's changing. I like that. Then we have this number 38 card. You are correct. And it says, you have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. Yes. So, whatever you're doing right now is really creating this environment for you to grow and thrive. I feel like because things have been divinely guided here, I feel that it's really pushing you into this next phase of your life. And even though we don't have any ending cards here, I feel like it is very much so on the horizon for you. Okay. I mean, the closest thing we have is the Six of Swords. And I feel like it's probably going to take some time, all right? But I do feel like you'll be able to move away from these other things that aren't doing you any good, okay? And then we have this first quarter moon in Aquarius, trust the universe. I feel like you've been doing that, Libra. I feel like you've been doing that. I feel like now you're starting to hear these messages with both of these bird cards, okay? And I feel like if you continue to listen to those messages that the divine is sending you, I do feel like you will be propelled very quickly, okay? I feel like things are going to move very quickly in your favor. And it's really funny because I was thinking back on when I said it looks like that this hermit is on like the large mountains, only he looks like giant size. I feel like if you continue to listen to the universe and receive these messages that the divine and your guides are trying to send to you, I do feel like you'll be able to overcome these obstacles very quickly and very easily. Okay, but you just have to pay attention and look for the signs here. And then we have get more information. And I feel like you're doing that. I feel like you're doing that. But I also feel like you need to be receptive to receive the information, if that makes sense. All right, Libra, that's what I have for you. Hopefully it was helpful. If it was, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.